Welcome to this meditation. You have come to a place of pause, a room behind your eyes, just for you. A place where the noise of years and stories fades to a gentle hum, like static after midnight in a small-town living room. This is our beginning together tonight. Watch the thoughts pass through your mind as if you are standing at a train station, letting each train go by without following it. In recent years, researchers and practitioners have begun to change the very shape of time. They have discovered that the 50s, once thought to be an ending, are only another beginning. Long lives and working flexibility mean you can start new things long past the storybook prime. Medical technology has made the body steadier and more reliable than before, and the mind can travel longer roads. Let your attention rest on your thoughts, observing them like wind-blown leaves skittering across a sidewalk. If you are in your mid-50s, you may feel the shadow of old tales drifting over your shoulder. Whispers may tell you that the best is behind, but those voices often belong to old storytellers who never knew what was possible. 25 good years is what many have after 55. Years filled not just with work, but with joy, power, and depth. Let your thoughts drift by, like clouds sliding across a summer sky. Think of the comparison. A 25-year-old, burning with possibility, looking ahead to 50. Now picture a 55-year-old, standing in the doorway of just as many years ahead, with wisdom, courage, and the confidence that comes from scars and laughter. Both have long paths to walk. Both have the possibility of greatness in love, creation, and adventure. Watch your thoughts arise and dissolve, taking care not to hold on to any that come. Many reach their 50s with a heavy sigh, tired perhaps, or convinced that it is time to shrink their ambitions, their laughter, and their dreams. But this is mostly a lie told by fear, not truth. Stories passed down, worn out by repetition, but not by relevance. The danger is not your years, but the stories you listen to, the myths you believe to be unbreakable. Gently let each thought pass, returning your focus to watching as each arises and passes away. Research shows that cognitive decline is no iron law. Satisfaction, achievement, and creativity can bloom late, fed by the deep roots time has planted. All around us, there are people growing rich, known, and wise after their hair has turned grey. They are living proof that the story of winding down is just words, not a spell that binds your hands or tongue. Watch any thoughts about difficulty or limitation float by, and return to simply witnessing their movement. Are you afraid of losing time, watching yourself dwindle, becoming less rather than more? This fear is powerful, yet it is just another passing guest in the house of your mind. These stories often come from outside, other people, old books, and the movies that taught you what to expect. But you are not a prop, but the author sitting behind the scenes. Observe any thought that tries to settle or hook your attention, and let it pass by without judgment. The most dangerous myth is that the game is over, the cards all dealt. In reality, there are more examples every year. People who started late, who flourished when they were supposed to fade. It is not the body or mind that fails, but the willingness to defy those tired tales that often falters. It is the story, not the years, that kills hope. Notice when thoughts pull your attention, and return to the practice of watching the stream of your mind. A 55-year-old can live as richly, as fiercely as a person decades younger. The only limits are the ones shaped by old fears and stale folklore. If you watch the thoughts that rise in your mind, you can see the tricks they play, the stories they tell. With clear sight, you can let go and choose for yourself what happens next. Continue to watch the thoughts flowing in your mind, not attaching or identifying with any single one. Now, as we draw this meditation to a close, remember, stories only have the power you give them. The real danger is not the passing years, but the false clichés that harden into rules. If you keep watching again and again, you may see just how many doors have not shut at all, but only waited for you to notice them. It is your story to write still. Keep watching your thoughts, letting each come and go, just observing, as our time together ends. thank you for stepping inside this time with me. This room belongs to you, and the future may be longer and brighter than old tales would admit. Each time you pause and watch your thoughts, you reclaim a little more freedom from myths and dread. Let this watching follow you when the meditation ends, like a lantern held high as you walk on. Let your focus be only on returning to the open watching of your thoughts as often as you can.